Hey everybody, it's me, Aroblon. Today I am doing a review of the Spigen Rugged Armor S25 Ultra phone case. I've been using it for a little bit and got some opinions I'd like to share and maybe even help y'all decide if you want to buy it today. Well, let's not burn any more time and let's get straight into the review. Alright, so this is the Spigen S25 Ultra Rugged Armor phone case. The way this review will be going is I'm going to do the features first, pros and cons second, and then if you should possibly buy it or not. So let's go ahead and not waste any more time. So this case is going to be more on the everyday, not very many features, but definitely going to be holding and keeping your phone safe. So I'll say there's primarily really just one feature, which you can faintly see is like a little circle around here with the way it is. That is going to be a magnet ring right there. So if you have a magnetic car mount, this case will definitely work for it. I know of my U-Green car mount, the magnets are strong and have been staying strong as I've been using this case for a few months. And then next, also camera protection. On the last phone case I reviewed, the Surge, it had the camera flap come off and do that. This case still will instead have a little raised camera bump. That'll be for your main cameras, and then for your flash and everything, because that does not come out of the actual phone itself, we will have just a regular, no, goodness, pop-up. And then, like, right here on the little carbon fiber, or the fake carbon fiber, we can see they both do have the raised edge here. Let me see if I can get that in shot for y'all. Let's see, there we go. So yeah, not really much features. We don't have a kickstand. We do have the charging, the wireless charging, and that. So yeah, it's going to be, as I said, a case just to keep your phone safe every day. Then next, we also do have your Spigen branding on here, which, hey, is nice. It's very clean, I will say. Then we got our, I think it's supposed to be like carbon fiber or look like carbon fiber down here. And same thing up here. Looking around, we do have on the inside. So right where your antenna lines are on the S25 Ultra, I think that's where these are for your main antenna lines. You will have a piece of foam here. I guess that helps it transmit better. I really do not know. But up here on where your processor will be sitting, where you'll get a lot of heat if you're doing a demanding task, we do have foam here, which I can say from experience very much does conduct to this other side to hopefully get the heat out a little bit faster, so it doesn't have to go over here where, as we can see and hear, this is hard plastic. Just to give you an idea of the type of plastic that is. And that's where your vapor chamber will be also. Then we also have some foam on the side. I'm not exactly sure all this foam right here is for, to be dead honest. And then also right here. And then we also have our power buttons. So for this, it'll just be one straight line with some little grooves on here for your volume up and your volume down button, with the little support in the middle. Then also here, we have our power button, just a small little power button. And yeah, it's not really the phone with the most features, but I mean, the phone case only costs about $20 on Amazon, from what I remember. I will, if I'm wrong that, I'll put a text box somewhere here on the screen to correct myself on that. Next is our ports. So we got our charging port, which on the Surge, it had a little cutout about right here for your mic. Instead, this doesn't even have to cut out, it just expands a little bit further for your mic. Then we have your speaker, then your S Pen slot. And on the top, we do have our mic for noise canceling on the S25 Ultra. So yeah, as I said, not the most glamorous case, but it definitely does get the job done. On the side here too, we also have little grooves, and same thing on here. And then we have I'm guessing a phone strap thing. I don't use that personally. It's not a pros of this case. As I've said, it's a very simple case, and it does have a magnet ring in the back here, so you can do MagSafe, you can do it for magnetic car mounts, etc. It is definitely going to be solid for that. A con, I would say. If you want to ever prop your phone up, there's no kickstand on here to prop your phone up with, to hold it up. So you're going to find something else to prop that up with. That is a con. And then also, right here, this is something that is constantly getting me. If I even touch my camera lenses right here, I am like shining them in light to make sure that I can get fingerprints off them, because I'm just really nitpicky about that. So if you're nitpicky about that, be aware of that. And then also, dust will collect into here on your phone. I would show y'all, but I'm currently recording with my S25 Ultra. But yeah, it will collect there. And although it won't be obvious to you because it's going to cut off, it will though. If you take off the case and look around, you will definitely see the dust. So yeah, that's really cons about it, is just no real kickstand, and then no camera cover. But yeah, I mean, it's still very much, for 20 bucks, it's a solid case. And then also too, fingerprints. Yes, you can kind of see that, but that is not very bad in my opinion, honestly. You do see the oils, but it's only around the camera ring, so I would say that's pretty good. So yeah, that's that. That's the cons for me. I would say too, also, since I saw, remember that there's text there, so it says magnet case for Galaxy. As they call it, it's their MagFit technology, and their patent number, Spigen and whatnot, and Spigen Inc. in California. So yeah, I will say this phone case is going to be for someone who just wants a cheap, good phone case from a reputable brand that, you don't want to break the bank for like an OtterBox, for example, that costs $60, but you do want something reliable. It's not going to be for someone who wants a bunch of features, because there's not really many features on here. It's just something to get you through day to day. But yeah, that is my opinion of this phone case after using it. I will say, I'm probably going to, unless I'm reviewing another phone case, this is probably going to be the phone case that I'm using a lot. I do switch in between my phone cases a lot, though. But yeah, that is my review. Alright, y'all, thank y'all for watching this video. If you want to, go ahead and subscribe. And I'm going to try my best to do weekly uploads. And then also, if you'd like to see a case that you want reviewed, go ahead and put in comments, and I will definitely take a look at it and see if I can review that case. Anyways, thank y'all for watching.